What is up, Quill Crew? Welcome back to A Hat in Time. Last episode, we went to Dead Bird Studios. In this episode, we're doing something else. There's a time lift in this room with a lot of art. I question why she has the mafia boss here. We ain't even got into that chapter yet. Anyway, we're gonna do this. We're doing this rift. The gallery. Solely because I want to get, sorry. At the door. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, that's the same one. Thank you. Cookie dough. What? Either our hair is red or it's brown again. I can't really tell. We'll tell in a second. We'll go back to Dead Bird Studios. And we're about to start one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite level in the game. Chapter-wise. Yes, this chapter is really interesting. Chapter Battle of the Birds, starring Conductor as the Sailing Train Conductor, Some Girl as Detective Useless, Clothes as Calm, Agent Owls as Owls, Motto on the Owl Express. I'm gonna bring up something after in a bit, and it is one of the most amazing things I've seen on YouTube. Ta-da!
Welcome back, lassie. I haven't written the script for my next movie yet, so we're not recording. I'll call for you when the script is ready.
Why am I here then?
Why, hello there, fellow owl. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. As you can tell, I am also an express owl. I do much hooting. From one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
Think of Paper Mario right now.
Oh, it is. I see. This is the kind of uncle's sister's maiden name I would expect from a fellow express owl. Hello, fellow express owl. Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot.
Oh my god.
You should not be going around telling information to strangers. It could be a security risk. I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers? I see. Is also my favorite combination of letters and numbers.
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train? They all got on at the last stop. Speaking of, at which stop did you get on the train? What do you mean you fell from the sky?
Did you know that having a pet helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress?
It depends on the
Did you also know that pets can have pets? It is true.
Yes, babies.
Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed to have pets. It is a sacrifice we must make in the name of hooting. But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
You won't get this.
Is certainly an interesting name for a pet.
Have you noticed all these crows around the place? They keep asking for personal details, and I never know what to answer.
Oh, hello, fellow express owl. I am stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue. Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me? What does it say? I see. The solution is... It was obvious. Thank you, fellow express owl.
DC, but before I lose.
And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
Excuse me? You talk to me first, you scammer!
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online form. It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place. They keep interviewing me about everything I do.
Fellow Express Owl, do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero? The most important feature of a superhero is the name. Every superhero needs an intricate name to their fame. If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements. That name is great. I can already imagine it. The mighty Savior of Justice. I'll just write your answer down here real quick. It didn't even matter what he said anyway. So I owls don't like to give their Us Express Owls all have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers. Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow Express Owl?
Be silly, not serious.
Oh, poor Express Owl. You shouldn't be ashamed of your but you'd better get your checked out by a doctor. I read online it could be a sign of bird flu. It didn't even matter what he said anyway. Right as he was about to sneeze.
How's that?
Anyone noticed we all wear the same coat?
That is the ice hat.
There was way too much sauce on the pizza.
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost my contact lens somewhere. Please don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
Key.
There was way too much sauce on the pizza.
We're a detective kid now. Hello?
Is this the kid with the hat? I hope you like my present. Go to the back of the train. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you.
That's my mom.
You better show your fam some love, or I'll be talking to a corpse next time.
Ooh, you're that guy with the white mask, right? Hello? Hello? He hung up.
Right as he was about to
Well, I guess I could go see my dear mother.
Murder! On my Owl Express?
Yes.
I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls.
Really?
And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister. What do you have to say for yourself? Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
leave this case to us. We're
No.
Caw, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station. We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train? Oh, how dare ya!
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs. Stay here while we investigate further.
One hour left.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
Oh, those Caw picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
How about listening to wars? The conductor is now an available suspect. Hello?
So you think you could just sneak around the train like this?
Oh, so you did it.
Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer. You
gave
can't
me-
point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
You gave me this outfit though. Hello? Hello? Why does he keep hanging up on me? Oh, this is a wench. Oh, what a ripoff. The Crows are now available suspects.
Even if there was a giant fire! a giant fire! Giant fire! Someone away.
Gotcha!
So I say to him,
This mystery is getting really. Dong! 30 owl minutes left.
the little girl had the ugliest. She was a shit terrifying. You should have seen her ugly little girl. She said she was ashamed of her. You should have seen her ugly. I've never seen such a terror.
Man, this is the life. Nothing beats a hot sauna. Did you hear some noise outside? Heck it. I don't want to go out in the cold.
How is they expecting to get? Oh, come on! I can't. enough time. This guy again?
You don't give up, do you?
Nope.
It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time. So here's a fun time eater. Has gotten itself in an unusual situation. It's hanging out on a thin rope for dear life, just above a wood-cutting machine. What an odd coincidence.
But that's my cat, not my dog.
What are you going to do? Save it from becoming sawdust? Or figure out who the murderer is? Thank you, kind human, for saving me. Woof, woof. I found his clue on the murderer. Hope it helps you. Woof, woof.
The victim. Alright, I can now share what YouTube video I saw. Wait a minute, do we have time? Oh, we're not. Yes. There was someone did an edit where this is all in the style of Paper Mario, and it's like Mario, and says it's so good. Why are they? Last suspect. I'm now an available suspect. Time's up, detective.
So, who done it?
We don't know.
Well,
We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
What? So you've done pickle to solve the case? Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
Now, who's the murderer? Protect himself at all costs. Got eyes everywhere, and we saw nothing. But you look at me for picnic. I had to do it, or the voices wouldn't stop. You can't blame a dead owl. I mean, he killed himself.
Victim did it? Wait, does that make it a suicide?
It seems you've seen through my charade.
Ah!
It was my turn to clean the Owl Express, and I just decided to, fake my death with this rubber knife. But all this trouble isn't worth it. I'll just start cleaning up now.
Well, thanks for solving the murder, lassie.
The murder.
Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed. And you gave us intense footage for the movie.
I thought you didn't have the script.
What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express? Oh, think again. That was all just a setup for my newest Owl Express movie. Murder on the Owl Express. Oh, you think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha! I think not. Here, take this thingamajig and get out of here.
than I thought it would take. The views are in. Time is up. Okay. Thank you guys for watching this episode of A Hat in Time. Next time, we will be seeing what these other movies are, alright? I'll see you guys then.